Hello everyone, I am Usharani. Welcome to my channel. Today in this video, I am going to explain Introduction to Trigonometry. What is trigonometry? Trigonometry is a branch of mathematics which studies the relationship between the sides and angles of a triangle. Trigonometry, this word comes from three Greek words. What are those? Tri is nothing but 3, gono is nothing but sides, and meter is nothing but measurement. These three Greek words. The meaning of these three words are 3 sides measurement figure. Trigonometry is nothing but 3 sides measurement. 3 sides measurement is nothing but that is related to which figure? That is triangle. Triangle means it is a closed 3-sided figure and it has 3 sides and 3 angles. And one more property, that is the sum of the angles of a triangle equal to 180 degrees. That is angle sum property. So this entire trigonometry chapter depends on the triangle basis, on the applications of triangle. In this we will learn about the applications of triangle. This trigonometry, these applications of trigonometry, what are the applications of trigonometry? This is generally used in trigonometry in engineering field, aviation field, navigation, in all satellite communication, in all those fields, this trigonometry is useful. So, how it is useful means this entire chapter depends on triangle only. That means it depends on sides and angles only. Sides and angles means, suppose any other height if you want to measure, then how can you measure that height? Straight line only. So that straight line, that means straight line in which triangle you will get? That is in the right angle triangle. So any other height if you want to measure, for example any temple height or electric pole height or any hill height, like that if you want to measure, then how can you find out? Suppose one other person is standing outside and standing on the and he is observing one electric pole. Suppose this is the electric pole. He is observing from here to this electric pole height. So how can you measure? How can you find out that a height means? From here to observing, upside he is observing, that is like this slope line, like this he is observing. And here to just you have to draw the baseline. This is the this is the baseline. That means it is looking like a triangle. That is also right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. So like this you can find out in this right angle triangle, you can find out this person is observing that height of the electric pole, that top of the electric pole, or the if he wants to measure that height of the electric pole, anything also, this is looking like a which figure? Right angle triangle. You have to draw this figure like this, or any hill height, or any top of the temple. He is observing the top of the temple. He is observing top of the tree, or observing top of the building. Anyone also, if we are observing like this, which angle we are observing, that is a slope line or a slant line. That means from here to we are observing, in between these two lines some angle will be formed. And from here to you have to draw one straight line. That means by using of this trigonometry, you can find out this height or angle or direction. These are all we can find out. These are the applications of trigonometry. So, trigonometric ratios. What are trigonometric ratios? Ratios mean these are the ratios of the sides of a right angle triangle with respect to its acute angles. So, in this right angle triangle, always ratio means two values you have to write down the numerator and denominator form. So this is the right angle triangle. Here I have drawn already the figure. ABC is the right angle triangle, and I have already represented this angle like this. Here A angle, B angle and C angle. Here this I am calling it as right angled triangle. How can you say this is a right angled triangle? It means the right angle at which letter? At letter A. If any one of the angle in a triangle equal to right angle, then that triangle we call it as right angled triangle. So here triangle ABC is a right angled triangle and right angle at letter A. And remaining two angles are B and C. Here also two angles will be formed. Those two angles we call it as acute angles. Acute is nothing but less than 90 degrees. The angle is, if it is less than 90 degrees, those angles we call it as acute angles. How can you say B and C are acute angles? Then how can you say here one angle equal to 90 degrees and the remaining two angles equal to how much means? By using that angle is required. Angle if you want to find out means by using that angle sum property you can find out the angle value. By using that angle sum property, what is that angle sum property? The sum of the angles of a triangle, the sum of the angles of a triangle equal to 180 degrees. That is angle sum property. That means angle A here, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degrees. Here angle A equal to right angle I already told. Angle A equal to right angle means 90 degrees plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degrees. This is angle sum property. Here this value we know, you have to substitute instead of A 90 degrees. B and C we don't know the values. So angle B plus angle C, these two are variables and this is a constant value. That value goes to other side, it will become minus. So plus becomes minus. So 180 minus 90, that equal to 90 degrees. Angle B plus angle C equal to 90 degrees. These two angles sum equal to 90 degree. So each angle is less than 90 only, no? So like that we can say angle B and angle C are acute angles. In this right angle triangle, one angle is 90 degrees. One of the angle is 90 degree means remaining two are acute angles. So this is the trigonometric ratios, means these are the ratios of the sides of a right angle triangle with respect to its acute angle. These two are acute angles. In this right angle triangle, we will write the ratios. The resultant of these ratios, we call it as trigonometric functions. Some special names we have. What are those? We will see. Before discussing about that, in this right angle triangle, we have to represent the side names or names of the sides. What are those? In this right angle triangle, right angle at which letter? At angle A. For this angle A to this angle A, which is the opposite side? First we have to observe. What is opposite side to A? BC is the opposite side. Where BC is opposite side means this we call it as hypotenuse. This is hypotenuse. And angle B and angle C, here I am taking B as the reference angle. So to this B, which is opposite side, just you have to observe for to this B, AC is the opposite side. Here too you have to observe. This is the opposite side. So this you have to represent O dot S. O dot S is nothing but opposite side. And third one, base line, we call it as adjacent side. These three are the names of the right angle triangle. This is the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse, how can you find out, or how can you represent, or how can you identify this one? Mean to this A, that means to this right angle, not A, we can change the letters. So don't remember the A alphabets. Only here you have to represent where is that right angle. To this right angle, which is the opposite side, that only hypotenuse. So here in this right angle triangle A, at letter A only 90 degrees right angle is there. So due to this opposite side is BC. To A, opposite side is BC. Like this also, you can identify this is hypotenuse. Otherwise, which is the longer side in this right angle triangle, first you have to observe. So BC is the longer side in this right angle triangle. So like that also you can say, or slant line or slope, that is slope, this we call it as hypotenuse. And to this reference angle, to B reference angle, I am taking B as a reference. This is the opposite side, and third one automatically you can represent this is adjacent side. So depends on using the sides. So we have one of the theorem for this right angle triangle. What is a theorem? That is by Pythagoras theorem. What is the theorem means? Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, what is Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? This theorem depends entirely on sides only. This theorem related to the sides of a right angle triangle only. So what are those sides? Before writing this theorem, you have to represent the side names or names of the sides. So by Pythagoras theorem, what is that Pythagoras theorem? We have already learnt in the previous classes in the 9th class like that. So directly I am writing hypotenuse square equal to opposite side square plus adjacent side square. This is the theorem. So hypotenuse square equal to opposite side square plus adjacent side square. These three are variables, unknown values, 1, 2, 3 side values. Among these three side values, if any one of the unknown value is there, then you can find out the remaining. You can find out any one of the unknown values there, means you can find out by using this unknown value, by using the remaining two known values. They will give you two values and you have to find out the third one by using this Pythagoras theorem. So hypotenuse square equal opposite side square plus adjacent side square is a formula. Hypotenuse only is required, then hypotenuse equal to this square goes to other side, it will become square root. So square root of opposite side square plus adjacent side square. This is the formula. This is the basic formula. You have to remember this basic formula. By using this formula, you can simplify like that. Suppose opposite side if you don't know, then opposite side square equal to, then equal to other side. What is it? Here LHS equal to RHS or RHS equal to LHS. Both are same and both are equal. So one value is goes to other side, or RHS to left side, LHS side, or LHS to RHS side also. Any other value if it transfers, then automatically the symbols will change. Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. So here opposite side square equal to hypotenuse square minus, this is another, this we want, this we don't want. So that you transfer to other side, it will become minus. Then opposite side equal to square root of hypotenuse square minus adjacent side square. Like this. Here this is one of the formula. Basic formula is hypotenuse square equal to opposite side square plus adjacent side square. Like this. Suppose opposite side we want, then you have to write this formula from this basic formula. So opposite side square equal to hypotenuse square minus adjacent side square. Third one, what is the third one? Adjacent side square. So adjacent side square equal to Again same, this opposite side, it goes to other side, it will become minus. Then hypotenuse square minus opposite side square. Then adjacent side equal to square root of hypotenuse square minus opposite side square. So this is the Pythagoras theorem by using the right angle triangle. That is also, it entirely depends on the sides of a right angle triangle only. By using this theorem, you can find out any other side value. So next one, trigonometric ratios I already explained. So the resultant of trigonometric ratios, we call it as trigonometric functions. So what are those functions? Just we will see. Trigonometric functions, we have 6 trigonometric functions are there. So what are the trigonometric functions? We will discuss here. Trigonometric functions here, 6 trigonometric functions are, those 6 are very, very important. So trigonometric functions, so those 6 trigonometric functions are, first one is sine. Sine, and sine in short form we can say that sin. And next one is cosine, in short form cos. Third one is tangent, in short form tan. In short form tan. And next one is cosecant. Cosecant, short form cosec. Next one is secant. Secant means sec. And last one is cotangent. Cotangent, this short form is cot. So these 6 are the trigonometric functions. What are the trigonometric main important basic functions are these 3. So those 3 are the what are resultant of trigonometric ratios, we call it as trigonometric functions. So again right angle triangle you have to write, and here what are the names of the right angle triangle I already explained already. So just I am representing here, this is the hypotenuse, and here I am taking B is the reference angle. So for this B, this is the opposite side and this is adjacent side. I already explained about this, how to represent these side names. So here ABC in this right angle triangle, this is a hypotenuse. I am taking B as the reference angle. So due to that, this is the opposite side. Now you write down first one, these trigonometric functions will get the resultant of the trigonometric function ratios. So what is that ratio? Where sine equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. This is the formula. This is the formula. Formula you have to by heart only, you have to remember. So opposite side by hypotenuse. Here I am taking B as the reference angle. Here what is that angle? We don't know. That is unknown value. Due to that angle you have to represent as theta. Theta. So here sin theta, you represent here sin theta equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. What is opposite side in this right angled triangle? Where AC is the opposite side. AC is the opposite side. And hypotenuse, what is hypotenuse in this right angle triangle? BC. You write AC by BC. Don't remember AC by BC. Only you have to remember the formula, that is opposite side by hypotenuse. Why? Because these letters we can change. That is our wish only. According to our wish only we can represent. So opposite side by hypotenuse. That is a formula. Again cosine means cos theta. Where cos theta equal to, what is that formula? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse. What is adjacent side in this right angle triangle? AB is the adjacent side by, again hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse here? BC. BC is the hypotenuse. Tangent. Tangent short form tan theta. Tan. Tangent short form is tan. Here angle is theta. So tan theta equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side by adjacent side. What is opposite side in this right angle triangle? AC is the opposite side. And what is adjacent side here? AB is adjacent side. These three are basic trigonometric functions, and the remaining three you can find it by using these three basic trigonometric functions. How can you find out? Just let us see here. Cosecant means cosecant theta. Cosec theta. Short form cosec theta. This cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sine is cosecant. Reciprocal means sine reciprocal is 1 by sine theta. Sine theta reciprocal is 1 by sine theta. What is the reciprocal of 5? 1 by 5. What is the reciprocal of 2 by 7? That is 7 by 2. Just numerator and denominator you can interchange and you can write the value. Simply only whole number, if the whole number is there, then what is the reciprocal of that whole number means 1 by that value. 2 is a number. 2 is a whole number. What is the reciprocal of 2? That is 1 by 2. What is the reciprocal of 5 by 7? 7 by 5. Like that directly also you can write. But how can you find out? How can you get that value? That also you have to learn here. So cosecant theta. Cosec is nothing but reciprocal of sine. Reciprocal means sine reciprocal is 1 by sine. That equal to 1 by sine theta. That equal to 1 by sine theta formula already you have. Opposite side by hypotenuse. You write here opposite side by hypotenuse. Then here, this is in the numerator and this is in the denominator. We have one of the rule here. So whenever fraction is there in the numerator or in the denominator or both in the numerator and denominator, how can you write? Numerator as it is should write, and denominator it will become that a multiplicative reciprocal. This division it will become multiplication and it will become the reciprocal. Opposite side by hypotenuse is hypotenuse by opposite side. That equal to h by opposite side. You can remember easily the reverse of these two values. You can write opposite side by hypotenuse means hypotenuse by opposite side. That is a formula of secant. Cosecant. But how you will get this formula means like this you have to learn. Blindly should not remember. This is a formula. This is a way of finding this value. And secant theta. Secant means again cos reciprocal. Cos reciprocal 1 by cos. Here 1 by sine. So here see cos reciprocal is secant theta. That equal to 1 by cos theta. 1 by cos. Cos theta equal to, what is cos theta formula? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Simply I have to simplify 1 into h by adjacent side. That equal to hypotenuse by adjacent side. This is formula. So easily you can understand adjacent side by hypotenuse is cos theta formula and h by that hypotenuse by adjacent side, that is secant theta formula. Next one is, last one is cotangent. In short form, how can you say? That is cot theta, where cot theta equal to the reciprocal of tan is cot. Reciprocal of tan. What is reciprocal of tan? What is reciprocal of tan? That is 1 by tan. That equal to 1 by tan theta. So 1 by tan theta equal to, what is the formula? Sine opposite side by adjacent side. Just substitute instead of sine theta, opposite side by adjacent side. That equal to 1 into adjacent side by opposite side. That equal to adjacent side by opposite side. 1 into any other value means you will get the same value. So adjacent side by opposite side. This is the formula of cot theta. These 6 basic trigonometric functions are very important. You have to remember these 3 formulas, and these 3 also reciprocal of those 3: sine, cos and tan. Sine reciprocal is cosecant, cos reciprocal is secant, tan reciprocal is cot. And these formulas are in the tan and cot formulas. Also we have in terms of sine and cos also. What are those? Let's see now. Tan theta equal to, in terms of sine and cos, one more formula we have, you have to remember, where tan theta equal to sine theta by cos theta. This is formula. This is a formula. Sine theta by cos theta. This is the formula. In terms of sine and cos, what is the tan theta formula means? Sine theta by cos theta. What is that sine theta? Sine theta equal to, already we know that, opposite side by hypotenuse by cos theta equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Both the denominators you can cancel directly, and you can write the formula opposite side by adjacent side. In any of the method also, if you do also, you will get the same formula. But you have to remember this basic formula. Sometimes this formula is also useful. Sometimes they will ask, they will give you the sine and cos values. Then you have to find out the tan in terms of sine and cos means. Then tan theta equal to sine theta by cos theta. In terms of sides, what is the tan theta formula means? Opposite side by adjacent side. That is formula. That is the formula you have to remember. And cot theta. Cot theta equal to reciprocal of tan. You know that in terms of cot theta formula, in terms of tan. That is reciprocal of tan. So 1 by tan theta. That means 1 by sine by cos. Again, what you will get? Sine theta by cos theta. Again, you will get the same value here. You can simplify cos theta by sine theta. Directly, you can write that. Suppose cot theta value in terms of tan means you have to write that 1 by tan theta. 1 by tan theta. Suppose cot theta value, cot theta formula in terms of cos and sine means you have to write that cos theta by sine theta, where cot theta equal to cos theta by sine theta. Again, you have to substitute those values. Cos theta by sine theta, where cos equal to, what is that formula? Adjacent side by hypotenuse by opposite. Sine theta, what is sine theta formula? Opposite side by hypotenuse. So here both the denominators directly you can cancel. How you will get that I already explained. So here directly you can write adjacent side by opposite side. Formula won't change. But how you will get that formula, that also you have to learn. This is a way of solving the fractions in the numerator and denominator. Whenever fractions are there in the numerator and denominator, you will get like this. You have to cancel like the terms and you have to find out the formula. But the formulas you have to by heart. These 6 trigonometric functions are very important. You have to by heart those 6 trigonometric functions. So what are those 6 trigonometric functions? Sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta. Cot theta is a loss. These 6 trigonometric functions you have to by heart. In this video, what we will discuss here, we have discussed here about that introduction to trigonometry, what is trigonometry, and trigonometry that comes from the Greek word, what are the meanings of those 3 words, that also I already explained, and trigonometric ratios, what are trigonometric ratios, and what is right angle triangle, what is an acute angle, and what is the Pythagoras theorem, and last trigonometric ratios. The resultant of trigonometric ratio, the result of those trigonometric ratios, we will get the trigonometric functions. So those 6 trigonometric functions, what are those 6 trigonometric functions? I already explained. These 6 are the trigonometric functions. These 6 are very, very, very important. Use those formulas only. We have to solve the problems. And one is the Pythagoras theorem. By using the Pythagoras theorem, you can find out any other unknown side value in the right angle triangle. Like this, sometimes they will give you one of the angle and sides. Then you have to apply angle and also the sides also. Then you have to find out any other. These 6 trigonometric functions means like this. You have to use the formulas and you have to find out the values. These 6 are very, very important. Today this is my topic. And this is my first video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you all.